It's nothing, really.
Well, he's a lawyer. What do you need a lawyer for if you're free?
Mr. Madison is here just to help me clear up a few legal matters.
Like what?
Technicalities.
What's that?
Mike, there's just some small problems left over from the trial.
You're hiding something from me.
Mike!
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
Are you going to get arrested again?
Why do you think that?
Answer my question.
It is not being arrested.
Are you going to have to go to court again?
Yes.
Why?
I have to go up before the judge on a charge of obstructing justice.
What's that?
That's what I did to Bobby.
You told me that was all over.
The worst part of it is over, Mike.
No, it isn't. You have to go to court. You might get arrested. Gosh, when will this end?
Mike, I didn't think this was going to go this far. No.
It'll never be over. Never!
Could he have had enemies?
None of them want to shoot him.
Yes, everybody liked Tony.
Well, somebody had a funny way of showing it.
I suppose it's out of the question that he was mugged.
Nothing was taken.
Well, then it had to be something to do with the treasure.
Maybe.
Well, what else?
All right. Peter obviously mentioned this treasure to Felicia in order to lure her to the railroad car. Now, the question is, did he know where it was or who had it?
When you and Luke arrived at the crypt, there was no treasure. Now, we know that Peter was trying to beat the three of us to the crypt. Why? He must have known there was treasure there.
If it was, where'd it go?
And who could have taken it away?
We can debate that question all day.
Well, what else shall we do?
We find Peter. That at least solves the question of Tony's shooting.
Easier said than done. Brazil is an extremely large place.
Exactly. And he thinks that Donnelly's WSB really can't cut it without any additional help.
Help? You mean your help, don't you? I thought we agreed that you were needed here.
Reluctantly, very reluctantly. But I got Sean coming over here this morning, and I intend to try to persuade him to go down there alone.
Well, maybe that's him.
That sounds like he's ringing as we speak.
Hi.
It is.
It is what?
The man we were talking about.
Only good things, I hope. Robert, I have a bit of news. My contact reported that Peter was spotted in Rio.
What else?
Well, that's all we know. He seems to have disappeared down there.
It's a good place to disappear. It's a carnival part of the year and a circus for the rest of it.
Well, naturally, my man tried to pick up his trail.
Meanwhile, we have the chilling possibility on our hands that whoever shot Tony because he knew something may well try to do it again.
Frisco, you didn't have to hang up on her.
I could have wrapped the phone cord around her neck.
You don't mean it.
You got a spare cord?
Why are you being so cruel?
Tania, you of all people shouldn't have to ask me that.
I'm not condoning what she did, but you don't have to hurt her anymore.
Hurt her?
There's enough pain in this world as it is.
Yes. Yeah, because of her.
Frisco, don't take it out on her.
Her lying, her greed put Tony in this hospital, Tania. Don't forget that. He's hurting bad, and so are we. And it's because of her, and because of her only. And I'm not about to forgive or forget that.
There's Rick. He's going into ICU.
What are they doing? Rick!
It must be Tony. Rick!
Tania, Frisco, how you guys holding up?
It's Tony, isn't it?
What?
Well, why are all those doctors going into ICU? Something wrong with Tony?
No, Tony's condition hasn't changed at all.
Well, then, the medical convention isn't for him, then.
No, it's what we call grand rounds. We're taking advantage of Dr. Palmer being here.
I don't understand.
Sorry, it's a routine thing where the senior doctor will invite internists and residents and interns and visiting dignitary doctors to go see specific cases, and the various traumas and the treatments of the same are discussed.
And now they're going in to Tony.
Yes.
So he's not worse then?
Tania, believe me, I wouldn't hold one thing back from either one of you.
I'm sorry, these new procedures set me off.
I'm with her.
Believe me, if there is any change whatsoever, the two of you will be the first people to know.
Thank you.
You feel better?
Yeah. Much better.
Frisco, that you have reservation, please.
Well, I was just thinking, before all this happened, that my brother would have been one of the doctors going in to make the rounds rather than being the critical case they're discussing.